rewind it to this part and let's listen to it, please. The reason why we are playing this is that for you guys to know, we need, I don't understand. Many of us that are already registered for this PVC, many of us are not going back to collect this PVC. And most reasons would be some of them don't even have transport. Some of them, they don't have money to eat. You need to be in Nigeria to understand the kind of suffering people are suffering in Nigeria. Don't assume from America. Don't assume from UK. Don't assume from European country. You need to be in Nigeria to understand that to travel from point A to B costs a lot of money in terms of transportation. I personally, talking to you guys now, I spend more than 9 hours to with INEC to get my own PVC. I know how many bottles of water I drink that day. Not every one of them can afford these things. When we are talking, sometimes people, they say, no, you don't understand how these things work. These people need to be encouraged. Many of them, they have jobs that they are doing. I was in a barber salon the other day. I asked the guy that is cutting my hair, do you have your PVC yet? He said, no. All of now when they barb hair for you, now don't go on a PVC. He said, no. Now don't go register. He said, no. Why? He said, because our boss, they give all the time we'll take go. And if we go lose money. Because I get my money based on how many people why I cut their hair in a day. You see now? Okay, what about I go to that salon now, for example. I said, okay, because that big salon, we have more than, let's say, 20 of them there. I said, okay, all of una for today, I will give una 10K. May una not come work tomorrow. Mona make sure so una go register for una PVC during the time of registration. That will push them to do it. All right, I'll just stop that video right there. That was my stand. That lady who came up, the name Edo Babe. It's not compulsory that everybody must agree with her. That's life. Even me, if I'm talking here, sometimes some people don't agree with me, some agree with me. The same thing with you. That makes us human, right? The only thing that got me angry is to say, who is she? No, I don't like that. That's why I was angry. Every other part, leftist was right. But say, who is she? No. That is part of what I'm angry or against on this platform. I don't belittle anybody. I don't care who you are. She came up to air her own side. And for me, I see reasons to add to it. That now, a lot of Nigerians have registered. How do we push them to go get their PVC? One, the stress to register is too much because I spent almost 9 hours to register myself. I did mine at just a local government here in Lekki. It took me almost 9 hours. The question now, those who spend 9 hours, some of them spend the whole day, 2 days. Now to go collect, you are going to pass through the same process again because INEC are deliberately making it difficult for every one of us. Many will not go back to collect this PVC. This is still my stand, and I'm not going to deviate out of it. How do we encourage these people? Now, I suggested in your own community, you can encourage 2, 3. I can encourage 2, 3. You that is watching me right now, let's assume we managed to capture 5. We have about 300 people watching us right now. If those 300 people manage to get 5 from their community to go get their PVC, it means operation, show me your PVC. That 5, you give the 5K. We don't even need Peter Obi to do this for Christ's sake. We can do it to encourage people. Go get your PVC, show me. It doesn't have to be outsider. It doesn't have to be your family member. Whoever it is. I also suggested, which I cannot play all, that we should do a video call with our assemblies, our relatives back home. Say, brother, show me your PVC. Not the use man tell me say you be obedient. Show me your, turn this WhatsApp call to video. Show me your PVC. To see that many that have been telling you that they are obedient, they don't even have their PVC yet. And many of them don't even have any intention to go get their PVC. That is my fear. I gave my platform for this. I never expected anybody to pay me for it. To be honest, from day one, I can say our platform is one of the platforms who skyrocketed this Peter Obi's movement, if many of you can still remember. But we helping or supporting others, like I suggested last month, that the day of voting, we want to cover all polling units in Nigeria. Please, the panelists, so we want you to bring, everybody should bring one person from their communities. Pay the person for that day. If we do pay, we're not going to pay more than 15K or 20K. Some of them might even be willing to do it voluntarily without not taking money from us. But I ask, please, you be the one to pay these people. Nigeria don't want to take money from anybody. We are not going to bring account for it. Pay person, all we need from you is the name of the person so that we can connect it with our software. All of us will be live. We can be live in 300 locations in one single broadcast. I suggested this, but people did not take it serious. Why it be say when it comes to spend money, we take it like the world wants to end. In most cases, we cannot achieve our aims and objectives like that. Everything cannot go for free. Peter Obi cannot do this. We can do this. That is my stand. And I'm not deviating out of it. It's still my stand. Thank you very much. I wanted to come in when Mr. Emanuela just gave his own delivery. He seems to be the only one that understands. And he also said he will do the same thing. I don't see anything wrong there. I'm not saying Peter Obi should start buying votes, should start giving. Did anybody hear me say that? Peter Obi should start buying votes? I say we know they give shishi, we know they give shishi. We can give, we can do, we can encourage those that have registered for PVC to go collect their PVC. Between you and I bet you 70% of those who register for PVC will not go back to go collect it. Because the stress to collect it, trust me, I'm on ground. I'm talking from Lagos right now. I know the pains to register, and I also know the pains to go back and collect it. If you spend a day to register, you're also going to spend the same day to collect it. Because the queue for you to register during the time of registration, you have to arrive at INEC office at 5 a.m. in the morning. For you to go collect, you are going to do the same thing. But you need to encourage these people. I saw people on INEC's office the other day, came with a big van of water, cold water, sharing waters for people on the queue. Are you telling me that is wrong? Say, no, God don't say, now say go be, now say go be. I don't understand. Despite that I gave my platform to support what is right, does not mean I cannot still suggest what is right.
It will not determine within you. So that makes you to excel. That is for that. I don't want to go further than that one. Please, I want to beg you. It's not out of it's not annoyance. Just cool yourself down. Just think before you, because anything like this, and I want you to settle it out of the screen, because people are watching. And this is one of the best channels so far.
Yeah.
I know somebody said Dr. Guru is a very renowned person in the North. Came to this panel. It's not easy for such people to come. So I don't want you to, to take it too high. Anything you see, just handle it with
just for you. Do you want me to let you know something? But I don't want you to stop yet, but I just want to interject. Is that okay?
Okay.
Can you hear me,
Okay.
sir?
Yeah, I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you clearly.
Do you know that I lost a lot of subscribers just because I dedicated my platform for Peter Obi? I lost a lot of subscribers and I never care. The same people you said that because of them we are here, I lost many of them. Check how many people that is on this platform right now, on the panel right now. Check how many names that is there. I don't have much of my Edo people there. I lost a lot of people because I dedicated it for Peter Obi. I've never said I'm a perfect person. I've never said so. We are here to agree and disagree.
Okay.
For me, what I did from that lady's video is to encourage those that have got their PVC to go get their PVC. They have registered for their PVC to go collect their PVC.
I've heard that. I've heard that one before. I've heard that one before. So anyway, let me not just go and amplify the things more, but it's just a little word from my own advice. You understand? But I want to let you know. You have to plant a seed. If you want to eat your corn, you will not have any other. You will not have much to eat during the rainy days. So what you have to do, you have to plant a grain of corn, sacrifice yourself and be hungry, so that harvest time you have more than enough. That is exactly what you are doing now. So you lose now, but you don't know what you have. You don't know what you have in the future. You don't know what this channel is planning for you for the future because of what you are losing. I'm hearing you.
Can you hear me, sir?
I'm hearing you.
You are one of the people that have been with me for so long. Your name is not new on this channel. Any advice you give to me, I will certainly listen. But one thing I've always displayed on this platform is that I'm not a perfect person. And my stand, which I will never change, is for us to encourage people to go get their PVC. Some believe that, no, it's God's doings. God that pushed everybody out as obedience will push people to go collect their PVC. I'm disagreeing with that. I think it's also my right to agree or also disagree. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Thank you very much.
The only reason why you see me and my co-moderator were talking is because he said, who is she? Who is that lady? I will not take that here for you to think that everybody are the same.
Yeah, you are right for that. You are right for that, actually. But let me continue, okay? I've been with you people all through. So let me continue. Let me first of all talk about. Let me start with Fani Kayode. So normally as a child of God, I don't insult people. I discipline myself for that. But I will quote from your word. I will quote you. Okay, I will quote the person from his word. Please, I don't want this one to create sin or any other thing. I am quoting from his word. If you insult yourself, that is left for you to judge. It's not me. Fani Kayode is already a dead man. He's a dead man. He's waiting for burial. Do you know why? He said for him to join APC, he better died. But now he's with APC. That means he's dead already. Then he said he's a blind man. I am blind, now I can see. But he did not tell us which hospital that have done the operation. That man is a blind man. I'm quoting from his word, though. I don't insult people. And I don't want anybody to come here and say, you are insulting, you are saying, I don't insult people. But I quote from his word. He said he was blind, and he's still blind. Because a blind man cannot see. When you insult Buhari and say Buhari is doing the wrong thing, now you are saying Buhari is the best president. When after we are passing through this, everybody is talking that this administration is the worst. Do you know why Kayode joined APC? It's because they were about to probe him. The EFCC is in the hands of Buhari. INEC is in the hands of Buhari. The chairman, the president of what they call it, National Assembly, is in the hand of Buhari. We are not operating democracy. Justice is not way to write to home about Nigeria. There is no justice in Nigeria. All of them are in the hand of Buhari. Buhari is not so powerful, but we allowed him to choose people and to manipulate Nigeria. And that is why people are seeing him as being powerful. There is nobody. We are giant of Africa in bad thing. We cannot even save our Nigerians. So that is for Fani Kayode. For the one that fall from police net, what they call it, this Dino Melaye. I don't want to talk much about him, but I will analyze a little bit. Dino Melaye is a criminal. Do you know why? Because if I say something, I will be able to portray myself and clear myself so that I will not generate issues. Dino Melaye was arrested by the police, and he jumped from the vehicle. It's only a criminal that does that, which means he's a criminal. So why would Nigeria allow criminals to be ruling Nigerians? It's very, very sad. And I'm very, very sad to be associated, to be called Nigerian with this kind of people. I am sad because I do what I'm doing here. I am not doing it for a benefit, for any benefit. My only benefit, my only cry is for a better Nigeria. That is only my benefit. That is only my own cry, my only cry. I'm not asking for money. I'm not asking for position. I'm not asking for anything. I don't know Peter B. I don't know his where. I don't know his. I don't know. I only know that he's from the East. I'm not a member of the family. I'm not vying for any position, but all of us are fighting for the better Nigeria. Why would Nigeria be talking about dead parties that are there? If you look at the people that are there, there are people that want to kill Nigerians. So this man fell from police this thing. He said he's sick. They should take him to hospital. You look at the kind of cars. Only Lamborghini alone, he has about 3 of it. You know how much Ferrari? These are cars that are bought with millions, hundreds of millions of naira. And he's not having one type, 3 type, 2 type, 3, 5 type. I watched the interview with him with RS television or channel television. So this, however the years he has been in government, who benefited from him? Nobody. You only fight for his pocket. And this what he's doing now is only fighting for his position in his pocket. Why will Nigeria listen to such people? PDP is passing through crisis now. This is what I have this video. Maybe I will send it to Nigeria World. Maybe you air it. I have talked about the problem of Nigerians. Nigeria is already pregnant. Nigeria is pregnant. I hope Nigerians are listening to me. The destiny of Nigeria lies in Nigeria, not America. Americans are not coming to save Nigeria. God is not coming to save Nigeria. You pray for God. God have already given you the ability. He gave you every right. It's not left for you to do the right thing. But if you are doing the wrong thing and you are praying to God, you are praying amiss. God doesn't hear that one. Go and read the Bible or the Quran. You do the right thing. Do your own part. God do his own part. So why will somebody listening to all these people? PDP has, they have what they call it a constitution. And they broke the constitution. The 3 power that govern the PDP that take decision is only just in one region and one faith. Nigeria is pregnant. I want Nigeria now. Nigeria is pregnant. Nobody know what is going to deliver. It can be war. Many agitation is coming to come to pass. The same thing that happened during the civil war, the same thing that brought Igboho, the same thing that brought Nnamdi, that brought agitation, is still going to happen. This is what PDP is promoting. I am telling the whole Nigerian they should watch, because that is why Wike is crying. Agreement is an agreement. You are praying that one every year. Do we sit down and reason and why? What is this thing is talking about? I sat down, I begin to read it. I listened to this man. The constitution, they broke the constitution. Article gone, he broke the constitution. All the power, he siphoned the power to his own people alone, his own region. That means he's going to apply that one to Nigerians. So wake up, Nigerians. And agitation, this is what is bringing agitation. And agitation, that is what Nigeria is going to deliver. War. People will come out to say they want to fight for their own right. This is the right time for us not to work against that one. That is for PDP. Okay, I want to tell you the 3 powers. According to them, and will let me know enumerate that one much so that I will not take much of your time. The 3 powers are the presidential aspirants, the party chairman, and the campaign chairman. They are not supposed to come from one region. And all of them are from one region now. What is it promoting? Ethnicity and tribalism. Nepotism. And he said it that he's going to favor his own friend. He said it with his own mouth that he's going to sell Nigerian companies. He has said that. Is that person are we going to trust? Nigerian wake up. Oh, we cry for Buhari. You people don't want to hear. We are crying for this man now. You don't want to hear. That is for that. That is for decision. Now they just call the whole side out. And that is the problem now. That is the agitation. If tomorrow now, people agitation will come from Wike side, come from Kano side, come from every side. They will say that they want to separate Nigeria. Whereas people are preaching unity, but they are the agent of destruction of unity, destruction of life of properties. Let me stop for that PDP because I have video for that one. And now come to APC. APC, somebody never become a president. He's going here and there for rest. They will call it for you are riding bicycle, you are deceiving people. And the vice tell you that he will be the commander-in-chief of armed forces, which is against the constitution of Nigeria. And he will be in charge of security. And we know that this man is a terrorist man. This is people, this is government person who promote what they call it, a principal to commissioner. The principal of the school of the Chibo guests was promoted to a commissioner. Google it, you will see what all these things. Nigeria, we lack memories. We lack memories. Let me talk sense to all of us. He promoted this man because the agenda has been concluded. This man, they told them, don't organize examination. There are people that want to come and do havoc there. They still went. GCE and WAEC, everybody, they said signal, don't conduct this WAEC. The master, they went and conducted it. And when these people were operating for hours throughout the whole night with bike, nobody came. Which means it's an arrangement. And that is the man that want to be in charge of security in Nigeria. Who brought about Boko Haram, who brought about terrorism. Look at how many rice farmers that was killed there. All of us, we forget this one in a hurry. And we are fighting each other. These are what they are doing. The tools they are using to separate us. We will not be able to reason well. We will be fighting each other. Ethnicity, tribalism. Is this not enough? There is one thing I always say. Our mumu don't do. Our mumu never do. Because if your mumu don't do, and the other side, somebody catch you mugu, you are a mumu man. Mumu plus mugu is equals to mumu. It's still the same thing. It's only a different word. You are a mumu man. So why will you allow somebody to catch you mugu? And you say you are wise. Let me tell you, there are three things I always say. Please give me a little time because after this, I will not come for the second time. There are three things that govern a man in this world. One, natural wisdom is God-given wisdom. And they say it's a common sense. It's not common sense. But God give everybody. It's not everybody that have it. When you born a child, you see two children, they are coming. You will see one child close to the fire. The child will run back. And sometimes they see danger, they will be crying. You see another child will head towards it until it gets burnt. This is one of them has that wisdom. The other one doesn't have it. Then you have another one. They call experience through wisdom through experience. The experience you have. Myself, I was in a law court. I was in a courtroom when the judge pronounced a physical evidence you see. You don't need oral evidence. You don't need it. I was in one of this Europe country. I was in a courtroom. Saying they brought a physical evidence and they show it to the judge. The judge called the guy. He said, "Are you in this video?" The guy said yes because he cannot deny it. The face, everything show, the commitment, everything he did was shown. So he cannot deny it. He said yes. Then the guy was stammering. He want to say something. The judge said, you are not going to say. Since you are the one, he said, you must face the law. He pronounced right there. He pronounced, if it is Nigerian, they will not do that. They will say, adjourn to so day because they want to take bribe. And from there, adjourn, the case is closed. He pronounced the judgment right there. In my presence, he pronounced the sentence demand to say, you are going to so imprisonment with option of fine. He pronounced it. Will that one happen to Nigeria? No. That is physical. That is evidence. That is experience through. That is wisdom through experience. The last one I want to say is wisdom through education. In education, we have a knowledge. That knowledge is power. When you have education, that is where you have people going to the moon. You are on Earth. You are seeing people in another planet. But look at Nigerian education is destroyed. Who is responsible for this one? APC. And they have their children abroad. Tinubu and Atiku, they have their private university. I don't know about Tinubu. The other one have a private university. All their children are studying abroad. They are not even in their university. But how do you think you want to vote these people? And there is a person, they say Peter Obi is qualified. I still watch Dino Melaye. He still said it, I think, yesterday interview with Arise Television. He said he's qualified, but his time never reached. Which time reach? Criminals, thieves, rogue, people who disunite all of us. We are working together. I want to ask you, Nigerians, Hausas, Yorubas, Fulanis that are saying our people. Since you have been voting your people, what have we got? Are you happy with the situation you have seen yourself? Are you happy with where you are coming from? Where are we going now? That is the question. Where are we going? You don't know where we are going. Me, myself, I don't know where we are going. Nigeria is pregnant. You may go into catastrophe. Tomorrow, there will be war, and we will be blaming each other. They will give you 10 naira, 10,000. What is 10,000? That is for that. I don't want to go much about that one. Concerning Peter Obi, there is one advice I want to give. Instead of giving money, why can't we go to the villages? They organize a free healthcare. Call people, come and do examination. Treat them freely. This one is healthcare. Tell them, if you vote for Peter Obi, these are things you are going to experience. You will not be dying for just ordinary Panadol. You will see people will value that one than 10,000. Then when they eat that 10,000, it is finished. Because these people, they are vulnerable. Then we will set people out there to take these people the reason to vote for Peter Obi without spending money. That is for my stake. I don't want to take much of your time. If I have time, maybe tomorrow I will dilute on that one. God bless Nigeria as you listen. But I have said my own. I have done my part. For me, I am not asking for money. I'm not asking for anything. I just want a better Nigeria where I can go. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hold on, please. I have a caller right here. Mr. Wilfred, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, sir.
Thank you very much for your patience. That last contributor stayed long. Go ahead, talk to us.
Thank you. Okay, good evening to everyone there in the panelists and the viewers all over the world. I greet you. I want to thank you, Mr. Elvis, for a great job you're doing. And just want to say, may God continue to bless and protect and give you the strength that you need. Okay, just a quick one. You know, I don't want to dive into most of the issues that have gone, that have been said about what the lady Edo Babe came to tell us. I just think that was her own opinion, that she was expressing her views. I think, like we all know, everybody are entitled to their opinions and views. But for me, I think while we are trying to capitalize on the negative side of expression, we should also look at the positive side so that we will not be throwing the baby away on the bad water. So here are a few tips on what Peter Obi supporters, at least we that are the supporters of Peter Obi needs to do. Because this election, no matter how we want to say, PDP, APC, they are masters in this game. We should know that first. So we should be, I talked about one issue the other time, that if we want to help Peter Obi, we should not just believe that Peter Obi knows it all in this game, okay? Some of us have a very brilliant and smart ideas that we can also bring in to say this is how we can, because now the issue in this politics is the grassroots, okay? The grassroots should be the main focus of the Peter Obi's camp. And how can they reach that grassroots? The first step is, okay, registering and collecting the PVC. Okay, I don't know how, I've not seen the statistics of how many people have gone to collect their PVC. Okay, unless over 70% of Peter Obi supporters, possess their PVC and vote, their support will ultimately prove ineffectual and empty noise if they fail to go and collect their PVC. Okay. like Brother Elvis was saying, out of those crowd we've seen, are we really sure? Let's say 50% have their PVC, you know? So we should start to think outside the box, you know, knocking on every door in Nigeria with a localized and a customized message. Preaching this Mr. Peter Obi's message. You know, this localized message we are talking about cannot be preached on social media. It has to be on the grassroots, door-to-door campaign. We have people in our rural area. Are they really being told who Peter Obi is? Have they been really giving the broad scope of how Peter Obi want to rescue them so that by the next election, they will not sell their vote? Have we been doing this? You know, so possessing PVC and voting are just the first step. So for me, I think the next step are more crucial. You know, we should not forget that rigging is a permanent feature of Nigeria's election, and the APC and the PDP are master of this game. So many of their leaders and by products, you know, but there is something about the new electoral act that still gives some of us hope, you know, about this electronic transfer of results. Where Brother Iris was talking about just now that, okay, on the day of election, we need to have our people on ground who will to use their camera effectively to make sure that their result counts. So the issue of all this is the master riggers. That should be the issue of vote buying. That is a way or another way to also rig votes. Because by the time you buy people to go and vote, you have those vote buying on your side, you've kind of systematically rig the election against the other people's choice. So we need to really think deep on how we can reach out to the grassroots. And let's see how we can come together, you know, to make this Obi a manifesto loud as far as it can go. So our concern should be on those almost 8,000 something wards and almost 120 something thousand polling units we have in that state. How have they be able to manage to penetrate into the minds of these people? That is the area I think we should be concerned about. That's where we can get a large chunk of vote from. So that, I mean, it's not even enough to say money will not be provided. Who told you money will not be provided? Money will definitely still come to play because the people, the food soldier who you are going to spread along all the 120 units, you need to, I mean, buying pure water, giving them biscuits is still part of the encouragement to say, you know what, because a lot of Nigerians now will still capitalize on that. Like Brother Evans was saying, which I don't think he was trying to encourage vote buying. No, just to, you know, encourage people's conscience to know that you have to sacrifice. Okay, you that is saying, I cannot leave my farm today. I wanted to go and put Gary. I cannot. Okay, how much are you getting from that Gary? Come and go vote for this person. You have your PVC. So I think we should find a possible means to encourage, to really go down to these grassroots, you know, voters and find how we can encourage them. Because that is the same way these people will be doing on that very day. So I think that's just the little submissions, contributions I said I should make here. Thank you all and God bless you.
Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you. All right.
Meanwhile, I also have somebody on the line here. Sean from Canada called back. Sean, you are on. Please talk to us.
Yes, thank you for taking my call today. Thank you, Mr. Lefties. Thank you, Mr. Elvis. I just called back because I watched this show all through, and this show actually show balancing. That means there's nobody that is a follow. What I mean by follow, let me just explain it quickly so that before I go. Mr. Elvis says something, Mr. Lefties counter. If it's follow, Mr. Lefties, we know that Mr. Elvis is his boss. Yes, and that is it good or bad. We people should not be talking about it again. It just shows balancing of media. Anybody that's in journalism will know that this is a balanced media. That means both the employee and the employer sometimes might not agree to same thing, and they will say it out. But one thing I want to beg Mr. Elvis for, Mr. Elvis, please calm down. You know all your audience. Some will come and get you upset. Like the guy you picked out, please bring him in and tell him he knows the rule. Why did he go against the rule? Apologize And when he does that, let him continue, because that guy was one that carried it when you and leftists were making us that everybody will actually want to switch off and run away from the show. You will definitely lose people supporting Obi. And now you pay people, because me, I don't even know you before. It is now I know you. And I know many people in Canada that know you. If I tell you in Toronto, from North York to Scarborough to Brampton to Mississauga, they will tell you go watch that watch. I'm telling you the truth. That's what I'm telling you. You will lose people. It's not, you will lose little, but you get a lot. And let me tell you, you're doing your part. Just like if you go and watch what your back guy is in London, is in Scotland, what is this called to? He's doing exactly the way you're doing. You will lose some, you will get some. Let me even remind you again, Mr. Elvis. There's a guy that we live together in Dallas before. I don't want to mention his name in your show because he's your negative person. He was promoting Tinubu before, but you started with what's it called? With Obi. Now he's talking about Obi because he knows how it goes. Why I talk is just to tell the world that listen to me right now. This is a balanced show, and I love it because both the employer and the employee, the anchor and people that are anchor, sometimes they might not come along and agree. That's what lefty has to do. Let me tell you, Mr. Elvis, sorry, please. I just want to tell you this, sir. You see this show, they can pick this show tomorrow, take it to Arise, take it to China. PDP will use it. APC will use it. But what leftists does today will not make this show fair for them. Because if you say, let this go ahead, and you finish up, they'll come with it. That's just it. But thank God, the show becomes balanced, and nobody can talk about this show anymore. I rest my case. Thank you so much for being with us again. God bless you all.
Thank you for calling back.
Mr. Sean, you're gone, right? Okay, I guess you're listening to me. I want to let you know that Mr. Andrew is one of us. So I removed him, I blocked him, and I can unblock him whenever I like. He's been one of us for a very long time now. Whatever that happens today makes every one of us human. Nobody's perfect here. Nobody was born perfect. All right, so that's how it is. This is what we must see. Yes, you've seen a prominent individual, doing some things that they don't supposed to do. It happens. But for me, I won't take back my stand. That's it. If I have the money by myself, I will support the people that I can to go get their PVC. By letting them know, if you can collect your PVC, you show me your PVC, I'll give you 5K. I'll give you 10K. That's it. I never ask anybody to send me no money. I never provided an account for that. And I will never do that. I only ask people, encourage the people around you to go get their PVC. It could be your brother. It could be your staff. It could be your neighbor. Anybody. If you can do that with 2 people, everybody here can do that with two persons. Go get your PVC. Show me your PVC. This is what I'll give to you. It means a lot. We all are fighting for our future here. We know how much we spend to live in Nigeria. To buy ticket now from Nigeria to go to any part of Europe country, it costs between 1 million to 1.8 million naira for economy. It's not cheap. People are suffering. That's why you see a lot of people are marching out for Peter Obi, because they want the change. That time have passed. I also reference to Big Brother that normally shake our youth. The Big Brother for this year, 2022, was like rubbish. Nobody watched them. Nobody talked about them. Today not that always post Big Brother here and there. Go to Today not from since throughout this year or throughout the time of Big Brother, it was posting politics. Nigerian youth have embraced politics. Let everybody play their part. That's what I'm doing here. I'm happy doing what I'm doing. I've said it over and over again. I will never have anything to regret supporting Peter Obi. Do your part. that girl came on, say something. You don't have to agree with everything. But don't tell me everything she said from beginning to the end is rubbish. She said, there's some parts she also said that people will not go and collect their PVC. Are you going to tell me that is rubbish? There's a part she said that most of the people that they support Peter Obi, they live abroad. They are not coming back home to vote. Are you going to say that's rubbish? That is where I capitalized on. That all of us that live abroad can use our money to encourage people back home to go get their PVC. Even though people already have a PVC before, there's nothing wrong when we have a plus. That's my stand. That's how it will remain. As for Andrew, is one of us. So I don't want people to elaborate more on that. He's one of this channel. Thank you very much, my people. Over to you, leftists. Okay, leftists, please.
I have a caller here. Tobori Efe. You are on now. Please talk to us.
Good evening, Nigeria. Good evening, Mr. Lefty. Good evening, panelists. And good evening, Bros Andrew. Bros, now you be. I greet you, Bros. I learn from you. I learn from everybody short. See, wait till I want contribute. Say I'm calling from Italy. The matter I be saying, Nigeria watch. We know say you dey try. See, you dey try. Everybody just dey support you. Everybody dey your back. But the matter line, there's no me when they talk so. If I like, God is my weakness now. If I know how much I don't spend for Obi matter, we don't want to Obi even spend money. We go do one. Okay. Me don't they spend money for. We don't they do that guy work. But there's no how when Atiku or Tinubu go take win this election. There's no how. Now juju, it not go happen. Me anybody not deceive anybody for year. Me myself, this last week for year, I saved 50,000. Go give people for my street. People they spend money. Me anybody not only the boss they go do what they do. Only eco we want to buy in and I do anyhow. Ain't no time for that state. Not be same man. And eco said you no go anywhere. Nigeria beg you the trade. Just do everything because nobody wash you. You don't. No, if I say person don't trust snake, finish remain say, bros, I beg. You don't do a great work. You be hero. You be our hero. Don't let anybody call it deceive you. And that's that Benin girl, where Dori. Only that one they don't collect money. How person go call it and say out of 100 follower of OB, now only 15% now get PVC. Where that one they happen. Anybody I call for Nigeria. When your PVC they'll show me for video. Okay, all those one are trick. I be there be cartoon. Me anybody not deceive anybody here, bros. Because this year I don't see come online now. I heard your blast they discourage. So now my contribution be that Mr. Letty, may God bless you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Somebody has the call.
Everybody behind you, please, sir. Thank you, bro.
Thank you, Efe. Thank you.
Efe Tobori, thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Somebody has been a call.
Hold on. I have somebody here waiting, please.
Okay,
I have somebody
right.
In God we trust. Please go ahead. You'll be calling since. Sorry for the time. Go ahead, sir. Good evening to you.
Mr. Elvis, good evening. I'm calling from Italy. My name is Saivere Omorodio.
Okay, sir.
My brother, I know that according to my brother, I just cut up now because I've been calling since.
Yeah.
The only thing I want to say, I want to talk to the panelists. I still greet all of them. Do you know what we always mistake word or rather twist word? You understand? I'm talking to the panel. They should not continue, insisting on buying vote or rather giving people money. All what I hear from Elvis is that we should encourage people. Somebody like me now, I know what I'm be doing concerning my family and own, because I only have one child in Nigeria. The rest of my children are here. It's only the boy that he said that it's not coming, but I've already given documents. It's in Nigeria. Anytime at all, he can come here. What I'm trying to say is that this is the boy that I encourage and mobilize friends, his friend, to go and vote. I know how much I spent to go and register. But their ability, it was last week they went for their ability. They said that they cannot stay long, but they have something to do. That Daddy even called me this afternoon, say, Daddy, I will be going to so place like this tomorrow. From there, they will go and collect their bill. I say, okay, how much is it? Say, tomorrow morning, I'm sending it to them. It's not that it's not that I'm encouraging them. It's not that I'm buying the votes, or rather, even though they are not using the BBC for Obi, but I will encourage them to have it. That's what Elvis is saying. Not that by sharing money. It is good we have to encourage the youth. They don't have job, they don't have anything. The money, all those like patient or Zogona, I know what that movement did, but they donate money. It's not for buying food, just to encourage people. Those who are going for rally, they must eat, they must drink, even though pure water alone, according to Elvis, really is true. To stand for 1 hour, you must be safe and you must like to take something. It's money. They cannot give you freely. So please, anything we are saying on this platform, we are not telling people to go to buy food, or rather to be dashing people money. No. Try to encourage them with things like PVC, T-shirt, and any other thing, cold water, if they are on rally, just like that. That's what Elvis is trying to say.
God bless you, sir.
You understand me? Please, we should not be changing word. Like my last speaker in this platform now, he said that they don't go to village, we know. Are they going there with leg? They are going there with money.
Okay.
And those who don't have car, they must rent a car, or rather to charter a car to go there. And they cannot shatter a car with ordinary hand this money. So we cannot do that one without money. So for sharing money, please, if you people are, talking on this platform, no, by sharing money to people, it's not what is said. Just to encourage them.
Other thing you must also understand, sir, it's not everybody that is here mean well for us.
Understand ourselves. Please, we need to understand ourselves. And any word we say here is throughout the whole world that we hear it. So you don't see now, you don't see platform where they say they're not they dash money to people now. They now say that no, it's not what he said. Let's encourage them. Somebody like me, according to where he said he went to go and cut his hair. Really. He asked them, no BVC. If I thought they are not voting, but it is good to encourage them to have BVC. Somebody like me, I can do it. How much cost you? Like when I went to Milan last week, I know what I did there in Milan. I know about 2 people that I asked them to call their family. I even told them, boy, that if I thought you don't have money to give to them, but we need to encourage them to have it. If you don't have it, call me. I can even help you. Or they should go and meet my son. You understand me? These are the things, this encouragement. Please, we need not to be twisting word on person's mouth. Please, this is what I want to say.
God bless you, sir. Thank you.
Bless you too. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir. Have a good evening. Thank you. All right. I appreciate every one of you for your time with us. I think we should give 1 minute round. We are rounding up soon. Over to you, Lefties.
No. Some people have not spoken. We cannot give 1 minute round. They must all finish before we do that. The next person is Mr. Okundaye.
Mr. Okundaye, okay. And we have Mr. Passat just came in as well.
Mr. Passat just came in. Okundaye have not spoken. Breadman have not spoken. Passat have not spoken. So it's after those ones that we can now give 1 minute. So, Mr. Okundaye, please talk to us.
Good evening, Mr. Leftis. Good evening, Jawash, all the panelists and the listeners and the commenters. I greet everyone. Although I've not been chance since and my network and all those things, but what I want to say here is that there is no politics, whether it's even in America, in Europe, money must go through it. Because me, when I was in Nigeria, from Ring Road to my place, I know what it takes to go there. Now that the people are crying that things are more hard and hard and hard. That's 2020. not to talk of 2022. The only what operation we need to be preaching now is show us your PVC, because any of this rally now is supposed to be show us your PVC. What my sister said, Adobe, I watch it very clearly, and it's true. Adobe now, she's now in Lagos. Many people have registered and have traveled from their place to different directions. And to collect that PVC, they said, go back to where you register. It's difficult for them to collect that PVC. And some now are even struggling for the place that they travel to. They are even struggling to survive. So person who have not survived, how will him go think of going back to collect his PVC? But when you call for rally, the person will come out in that place. It will just join you to jubilate, because it will just see it as time to while away his sorrow. So it doesn't really mean he has his own PVC. So it's not only Adobe, many people are like that. So there are some who even don't believe on the politics, but when you come for rally, they will come out. They don't, for their mind, they don't even want to vote. But when you come for Peter Obi rally, they will come out. So that nothing was wrong in her idea. And whatever she said is for people to have wisdom from it and think of the next solution. Because they say, I think any evidence of lie, there must be truth, or something like that. So with the way she used, and there are evidence of truth in it. So we should not begin to say she said wrong or not wrong, because it's just advice she has, and people should take the good one from inside and work with it. So because we need not to carry out operation, show us your PVC, not operation Obi we need, Obi we need. We have I need Obi already. So we now need the PVC that I can put Obi there. And that is what the next rally should be. Then for those saying rural areas, for those saying the young ones are only the one to vote Peter Obi, yes, are the one campaign for Peter Obi, yes. If I am campaigning for Peter Obi, automatically my mother will be campaigning for Peter Obi. My father will be campaigning for Peter Obi. Because if they refuse, because they are the one to pay my school fees, they are the one to make sure I have clothes and many things. And the school that they are paying school fees, I was not able to go. Why? Because the government that they vote for could not send me to that school. And me, their son, are telling them that Baba, this is the person that can send me to this school. They will vote for it. Because the one they vote for could not send me to the school. So that is why they call ASU strike. Or the one they vote for could not provide good road, which they promised. They could not end Boko Haram, which they promised. And the one that is coming and say, I'm going to continue from that place. So if I begin to put strategy down for my father to see and my mother to see, then they will vote for my request. Because if they really need a better life for me. So, but if they did not need a better life for me, they can go and vote those one who give them a cup of rice. So it is our duty now to put on this campaign. You can vote who you want to vote. If for a cup of rice or one bag, even let's say bag of rice and a bag of beans, is what will make you to go and vote these people. Then you should tell us how long are you going to eat bag of rice and bag of beans. If it will take you 1 year, or not to talk of 4 years, then your children will suffer for it. So these are things. Many people doesn't have PVC, and it is encouragement. Like me, there was a day in a platform I belong to, WhatsApp. They said they want to do rally for Obi. They call video call. Some quit out of it. A moment it came to me, I said, don't worry. You people request for 15,000, I will give you 30,000. I tell them tomorrow, or no, next tomorrow, because of the place I will go and do the money and the place I'm working. I said, next tomorrow, the money will get to you. Next tomorrow, the money gets to them. I call my friend, who are you going to vote for? He has been asking me for money for years, for times. I did not give to him. But I asked him, who did you want to vote for? He said for the local government, the PDP, but for the presidency, Obi. I said, because you request, because you said, I said, did you have your PVC? Say yes. I said, because you said you will vote Obi. I said the money times 3 of the money he has been asking for me from since. So there is no politics that doesn't require money. And it is money that encourages people to do. There was a day they want to do protests at a ring road. I call people, I said, leave your job, leave your job. How much are you going to take today? Highest you take 15,000, I will give you 20,000. If it is 10 people, you can take to that protest, 55 people, you can take to that protest. I will pay the money and pay the charter. That you will charter boss. So whatever request, money must follow. So it is not Peter Obi that is going to be paying the people. It is we who need better life for our people that need to tell our. It is we who need better life for our people, need to tell our people to get this better life. It did not really come easy, but I will help you to get this better life. For me, I'm a person who don't like you to fish for me, but teach me how to fish. So it's likely what I will still do for others. I will teach you how to fish. I will not want to fish for you. So if you ask me to give you money, I will tell you there's no, you don't pick money in abroad. Vote for a good governor, vote for a good person that will provide job in Nigeria. So that you, I told my brother who work in NDDC, I said, is it bad if we who live in abroad begin to ask money from Nigeria that send us money? I said, because the money is in Nigeria. We only just come here because we did not know how to pick the money. So the money lies in Nigeria, but here teach us how to make use of that money. So let us encourage those who can do the vote. If the money of transport, the money of water, the money of everything they require, let us encourage them to do it so that they can do the vote. They will not longer ask us for money to send them money. If Nigeria is good, we will tell them to send us money. Because here in Europe, they doesn't have crude oil. They doesn't have iron. They doesn't have quota. All those things came from what we have. But plantain, banana, whatever things they use to survive, it is little they have. Most of those things come from Africa. But it is because we did not know how to make use of them. So let us encourage them so that we can make use of those things in Africa. We will not even come here to suffer anymore. Thank you, and God bless everyone.
Mr. Peter Okundaye, I really appreciate your delivery, because sometimes when you see one or two persons supporting your own idea, your own ideology like this, it just makes me feel comfortable, because that's my stand. I'm not here to encourage anybody to go and be buying vote and all that. God forbid, I will never support that. This is what PDP and APC have been doing. But for me, it's our duty to spend our own money to encourage anybody that is close to us. It doesn't matter if it's your brother, your sister. It doesn't matter if it's your friend. If you even your best friend back home, when they talk every day, tell and say, guy, you don't get your PVC. If you say no, tell and say, if you feel show me your PVC between now to the next 2 weeks, I will send you to so amount. I will send you shoe. I'll buy you phone. I'll do this, anything. You have been doing this thing before, even before the PVC. So why can't you capitalize on it before I'll give you this thing? CCC. You go push them. Wait till make and go collect a few PVC ever single, go take them. That's my stand. It's still my stand. So Mr. Okundaye, thank you very much for that delivery. We'll move on now to Mr. Breadman, I guess.
Yes, Breadman, talk to us.
Yes, when I mean Gingerbread Man, I tell you.
Breadman, good evening, sir.
Good evening. Mr. Najawat, Mr. Elvis, and Mr. Leftis. Greet all of you. So, Mr. Elvis, I actually share your position. You know, anything to encourage people to go and get their PVC. The word there, the catchword there is encouragement. And that encouragement can come in any form. You see the example you gave about the people at the barber shop?
Yeah.
That's a very great example. That is a form of encouragement. You can encourage somebody monetarily. You can encourage somebody based on their immediate need in order for them to achieve the goal, which is what you want. And that goal is go and get your PVC. Now we're talking about go and collect your PVC. You see, I'm not for voting, but you see the way Nigeria is right now. Is to say, God bless me with the money. I get the money to stand these guys. Brother, I go even pay people to vote for Peter Obi. And the way it is now. But that's not what you are preaching. You see, some time ago,
Can anybody hear him? I can't hear him anymore.
Gingerbread Man, we can't hear you anymore. I thought it was my fault.
No.
Gingerbread Man. Okay, before we have him back, Mr. Pansat is here with us because of time. I think it's Mr. Pansat, right?
Yes.
That's correct.
Okay, Mr. Pansat, good evening to you, sir. Thanks for joining us.
Good evening, everybody. Elvis, leftist, panelists, and everybody listening to us. Yeah, I'm on vacation. I'm not on my usual desk. So I'm happy. That's what the whole argument. Understand what was going on. So it's not a big deal. Asking people to get their PVC is different from telling somebody who to vote for.
Yeah.
Even though it's kind of, intertwined. We have to get our PVCs. These youths have to be encouraged to get their PVCs. But I'm not taking sides here. I got to tell you something. Mr. Elvis and Mr. Leftist, the things I'm going to say about two of them apply to both of them equally. They have integrity, honesty, probity. I'm a very good judge of that. I've come here, and the first time I come here, I marveled. I even thought Leftist was the CEO of the platform. He was so judicious, funny, knowledgeable, and he was doing his thing until then Elvis came on one day to give some further instructions. And both of them are very, very upright. I'm very, very proud that we have Nigerians like these two right here and the other hosts on this show. So I'm going to be very, very brief because I'm not here to judge anything. I'm trying to say to P2B, Mr. Abure, whoever is listening to this show, that's who I want to address my remarks to. Before I do that, let me first tell you there's something that happened on this platform about 2 months ago when Showore was all over the place denying that he didn't bring Obi. And I came here to address that issue on this platform. It was one of those late night ones in time in the United States. And I presented a video from his platform. And did you know that the shows and the morning shows in Nigeria, television show featured that? They used that presentation from this show to question him. So that's how I know that others listen to this show. It's a credible format. Mr. Elvis made it very clear that this is his platform, that he's going to dedicate it to promote Peter Obi because he thinks that Peter Obi is going to move the country forward. And he didn't equivocate on that. Integrity. He's honest. And he's been consistent, uncompromising, adherent to the strong morals. So I am urging the Labour Party and Mr. Peter Obi. I don't give shit. Yeah, that's funny. That's good. That means you don't buy anything. You don't spend money frivolously, especially where it's unethical. But this platform, I have already pledged $1,000 for December. If they want, I can fund it before then. I thought that was the heat of the campaign, but that's nothing. That's peanuts. This campaign is going to be fought on the media. Look at the kind of corporates that the other side is using. They're hiring FFK, Dino Melaye, Reno, people like that. Okay, but so we need this platform to be fully funded. It's nothing that we can do by the little monies that we give here. That doesn't mean anything. Mr. Elvis doesn't want the money, but he has to have funding so that we'll be ready to expose the facts, have honest Nigerians, the people, come here and dissect and educate, and we all learn from it. So I'm urging, I don't want this thing to be funded by little Mickey Mousey money like $1,000 or $5 or $10. I want the campaign, if they are smart, because I know they have integrity and they're good, they have to provide funding because we are donating money. I'm donating money from here in the United States. I'm going to spend $50,000 total on this campaign. I know how I'm going to distribute it. But they have to make some money available in Nigeria to this station. And what they're doing, they have Mr. Elvis pays all these those hosting these shows. It's about 3 or 4 or 5 shows every day here. At least 3 that I'm sure I'm aware of that I participate in myself. So we need this station funded so that if they need to go to StreamYard
and expand the number of people that come on here, money should not be an issue. This station is very, very important in having a lot of people switch over. Like myself, I switched over from Showore to P2B on this show because I was thinking, hey, look, P2B is an Igbo guy. There's no way Igbos are going to be allowed to do anything. But this station has been a dog back in their history. They helped bring in the Edo governor who was facing an insurmountable obstacle. And they work as far as even going to get potholes filled in Edo State. They do the right thing. So I am begging Mr. Abure, his team, Peter Obi himself, make funding available for this station. They don't need the money, but they can expand the capacity of what we're doing. So let me just conclude. I know you guys are signing off by saying that I don't know what the boo-ha-hoo is going on between Elvis and his co-host. But we don't anything administrative. You guys have to take it to the back door. We know that you are the boss. So if there's anything, I'm always gonna come on the side of Elvis. I think he means very well. Okay, he may be somebody get him upset like myself. I cannot co-host with Mr. Elvis. I'm putting myself in the shoes of lefties because if I say something and my boss taught me, I'm always uncomfortable with the two of them hosting it. I don't know how they're doing it. But don't get into a fight. No matter what you do, we need you guys until February. Don't fight. If with my ego, I can walk with Mr. Elvis jumping from the back, telling me what to do because I'm a man. I don't want that. But please,
thank you.
Two of you, we're very proud of you and what you're doing. But it hasn't even started yet, so don't give up. We're gonna be here. We're gonna back you, no matter what it takes. We're gonna back you. I'm going to write the Labour Party. I'm going to do some things to make sure that this station is funded, not from these little donations we're making. It's not going to do anything. Mr. Elvis has a staff that has to be paid. So please stay strong. Don't worry. It hasn't started. We're going to get there. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Paxat. I really appreciate that. Thank you. You have always been there, and I appreciate it. This goes a long way for me, to be honest. I've never portrayed myself to be perfect, to be a perfect man. I like this. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We have
Can I?
back.
Yes. I'm sorry. I think APC and PDP interrupted my network. But what I was trying to say is that let us ask ourselves a question. Why is it that this issue of collecting PVC is something that we see that happens in the southern part of the country, difficulty in collecting PVC? Because it seems like it is not happening in the north. And I have heard from a credible source that in the north, people register for their PVC. People register for their PVC, they get their PVC immediately. But in the south, they tell you to come back and collect it at a certain time, thus to create, a form of difficulty that we are seeing right now in order to get your PVC. So the problem is actually INEC, and that is why I'm very, very worried. We need to carry bottle on one hand and carry cutlass on the other hand. Watch INEC and checkmate INEC, because these are the people that are making things difficult for we Nigerians. Collection of PVC is supposed to be an easy process. If our northern brothers can get their PVC on the same day of registration, why is it that our southern brethren cannot do the same? So, to portray the point that Mr. Elvis was making, please, anything to encourage family, loved ones, and friends to go and get their PVC, please, let's do it. If it means making a pledge to them that, see, if you do this, I will give you this. It is not a form of vote buying. Remember, collecting your PVC does not mean that I'm telling you to go and vote P2B. It's just that you have the machine in order to make the decision. But if you don't have that machine, which is that PVC, let's say 1 month to the election, it becomes clear to you that it's P2B that you are going to cast your vote on. Then without the PVC, you cannot your voice cannot be heard. So anything that will encourage people to go and get their PVC, I think we should subscribe to it. And with the disagreement that happened today between Mr. Leftist and Mr. Elvis, I think it should be expected, because sometimes if you watch Arise News, you see Ruben Abati and Rifai. Sometimes they will have different positions, but it ends there. That's what makes it balanced.
Even Mr. Gingerbread, if I have to come in, for those of you that have been following us for a while now, I think what happened today is enough to demonstrate to every one of you that this channel is the most realist channel ever. It shows that I and Lefty doesn't have any kind of meeting behind doors, how to scam people. It shows that I don't have any kind of meetings with my workers, with anybody that is here that we're working together. That's what we demonstrated today. So I'm happy it happens, because if we all are sharing the same idea, we have the same ideology, maybe to scam people and all that, whatever I say, 100% he will support it. He doesn't have no choice. So I love that, because there's a reason for everything in life. This is why you see I hit my chest all the time. Nobody have anything against me. This is me. I don't do any backyard meeting with anybody. I don't do any darkness meeting with anybody. Whatever I say, once I'm done, I'm done. I don't end my show to call you, be saying, guy, how far? I would say, I don't do those things. All my life, I'm not part of it. So this thing happened today. It shows that we don't have any kind of misleading meetings. We just come here and take it the way it is. That's what it means. Go ahead, my brother. I just wanted to come in on that. Thank you.
No, thank you. It's absolutely fine, and it's well understood. There was a caller that said people should stop twisting words. The word encouragement does not mean vote buying. Don't twist the word encouragement to vote buying. It's not the same thing. Encouragement means that what is your need? I'm going to support you to go and get this PVC. And I think that position is well understood. Everybody, so many people have reiterated on that point, and I think our viewers and our listeners know that the point is clear. I think without much further ado, I think I don't have much to say. I'll just let you go to the next person. Thank you.
All right. Let's say thank you to Alexander Gomez for his wonderful super chat today. In fact, he just be chairman today for super chat. Thank you very much, sir. We appreciate. Yes, we will be rounding up. We will be rounding up soon, and we really don't have much people here now, except Peter Okundaye. So, Peter Okundaye, use your 1 minute before we wrap it up. Is Peter Okundaye with us? Good.
Yes. Thank everyone. All I have to say is that encouragement is necessary, and everyone's opinion is counted. Because me, I love to learn something, even from a little child that was born today. His words made something before me. So I will not say whatever person say is wrong or is right. I will only look to the side that is good of it and make use of it. So let us encourage our brother to get their PVC, even though they are not voting for Peter Obi, but let them have the PVC, then they decide to choose what will be good for them. Thank you, and God bless you. God bless everyone.
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Peter Okudaye, for that one. We'll say thank you to everybody, all our viewers today. It's a wonderful day. It's like a debate. Before now, today not be debate and discussion, but later I can't talk debate now, so we see them. So we thank you for joining us and follow us till now. Thank you very much. I want to thank those people in the comment sections. Say you are wonderful. In fact, the comment section don't be like the people in the panel. When I don't the drag, in fact, I'll be the same now. Who they comment be like who be the panel. So thank you for all of you for that comment section. And I want to say thank you to everybody that came on the panels today. We had almost about 16 people today on the panelist. We started with Mr. Andrew. Yeah, followed by Frank. Yes, Mr. Andrew spoke. Frank Okumbo, yes. Okecha King, he did not speak. Network not let him do anything. He even tried to call him. Network not let him talk. He really tried. Yes. Engineer Ken, yes, you tried. Nice. Yes, you spoke. Chris George, thank you very much. Paul Uwanze, US, you did not speak. Please find time to join us again and air your opinion. Jerry Icon, you did not speak. You came. Chibuzo, Adi, thank you very much. Son of God, thank you. Ebiregwese Ima, thank you. Just for you, thank you. Peter Kudaye, thank you. Eugene Mamodu, you came, you left. You came again and you left. I was not happy that you didn't talk, but please try to wait and talk. Your opinion is very, very important. Thank you very much for coming at all. Then Breadman, thank you. Pansat, thank you. Then people called in. Before we even start to say with the show video finish, people don't begin they parrot, they call. This is wonderful. It means that when they listen, when they watch us. The first person that called was Innocent. Thank you very much, Mr. Innocent. Followed by Sean Canada from Canada. Yes, thank you. Jolly, Birmingham. Thank you. You called. Isibo. Oh no, Israel Asemota. Yes, Israel called in. Then Mr. Mike, UK, called in. Then Mr. Wilfred. I think that Wilfred should be US. Yes, called in. Then Efitobore, Italy. You called in. Godwin, in God we trust, which is Osayemere Oborodio, you called in. So far, that was the call I could record. Thank you very much for your call. There's the super chat of today. Super chat committee. I don't like Ola. How to they'll be alright. Best. Abiegbe. Alexander Gomez again. Then who is that? Charles T. Obles, yes. Charles T. Obles, thank you. The Asa Bash, thank you. The Alexander Gomez again. Thank you very much for all this wonderful support. So on that, we shall be running up today's discussion. But don't forget, tomorrow, Monday, is the beginning of a new week. Newspaper, we have a newspaper, newspaper review, 10 o'clock in the morning. Then 5 o'clock, we have our normal broadcast. Every day till Thursday, except Friday, where we have debate in the evening. Then Saturday, broadcast, then day like this. Endeavor to join us 24/7. We are here. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and share. God bless you all as we see you tomorrow on Newspaper Review. Thank you.
Night, my people. Cheers to God. God bless everyone.